So you had a hectic day at work and you feel super depleted. Or maybe you had a difficult conversation and feel gross afterwards. Maybe you had many difficult conversations today. Maybe today just isn't your day and you're not sure why. And then you get home and that yucky energy stays with you. And it stays. It's still there all night until you finally decide to switch off this stupid day and go to bed, hoping for a better tomorrow. But whatever this sticky energy is, it's still making you feel like total crap. This is where energetic hygiene comes in. Energetic hygiene is basically the practice of clearing off the emotional and energetic residue you've picked up during the day, so you're not carrying it into the rest of your night, your home, your relationships, or your sleep. Because the good news is, you don't have to hold on to all this cruddy energy. And if you had a tough interaction with someone, it doesn't have to ruin your whole night, or your whole hour for that matter. We humans get in our heads a lot. We like to stew over things people have said to us, what we've said to them, situations we'd rather not be in, and all that does is amplify what we don't want. It's just a giant waste of our time and energy. You can let go. You really can release this heavy energy and not take it home with you in the first place. So in this episode, I'm going to walk you through a simple energetic hygiene practice. Releasing what doesn't belong to you, calling back your own energy, shielding, and grounding. And don't worry about doing this perfectly. Sometimes the need to do something perfectly is exactly what keeps us from doing something that could actually help. The most important thing in all of this is your intention. First of all, it's important to understand that all day, every day, you're picking up energy from other people. And they're picking up energy from you. You may not even be aware of it very often, but it's happening. And yes, sometimes it's tempting to think, so many people are so exhausting. Why do I have to deal with them all the time? But the reality is that we live in a world with other humans. They're constantly affecting us, and we're constantly affecting them. So if we're going to live a joyful, fulfilling life in this world without being completely drained by it, we need ways to take care of ourselves energetically. So what do we do about that? The first step is to release the energy that doesn't belong to you. I do this a little differently than a lot of people who work with energy, and I'll tell you why. I think most of the time it's recommended to release energy that belongs to other people and send it back to them. But I don't always love that. What if it doesn't belong to them anymore either? What if you unknowingly helped take something heavy off their shoulders? You don't want to give it back in the same form, and you don't want to give it back if it's not theirs anymore. So what do you do with it? In my opinion, it's above our pay grade as humans to decide what to do with it a lot of the time. Fortunately, we don't have to. We can ask for help from spirit. So when I want a quick and simple way to release energy, this is what I say. I call upon all of my healing guides, guardians, and angels, and my higher self. Please release all of the energy from me that doesn't belong to me and send it to wherever it belongs now, in whatever form it is needed. They're looking at it from an expanded perspective. I believe they know what to do with it, and asking gives permission for that help to come through. If you prefer God, Source, the universe, or a different word entirely, use whatever resonates with you. Now you're just going to sit and breathe deeply for a few moments. See the energy lifting and releasing away from you. I usually visualize this as black sand lifting off of me and flying away. You can use whatever image works for you: smoke, dust, fog, static, whatever helps you feel it leaving your field. When that feels complete, move on to the next step and ask, Please send all the energy that does belong to me back to me, in whatever form is in alignment with my highest good at this time. And again, breathe deeply. Feel your energy coming back to you and replenishing you. You can visualize it as a white or golden liquid light, slowly flowing into your energy field, your body, all your organs and cells, integrating into all levels of your being. Now, if that's all you have time for, that will probably help on its own. But if you're not intentional about your next steps and you're not grounded, you might still feel a little off. So I have a couple of additional steps to help you. First, shield up. Imagine that you're completely encased in a bubble of white light. This white light acts as a boundary to filter out negative energy. Set the intention that only energy aligned with love, truth, and your highest good is allowed through. You're allowed to have energetic boundaries. You don't have to allow everything access to you. This shield can serve as a visual representation of that boundary. Next, ground yourself. There are probably as many ways to ground as there are people on Earth, but I'll give you a couple of quick, helpful options. The first one, and the one I personally find most effective, is to put your bare feet on some grass. That's it. Just stand or walk around barefoot in the grass and feel that connection to the earth. If you don't have access to grass at the moment, or you just don't feel like going outside, here's another option. Close your eyes and imagine your lower body becoming steady and strong like the trunk of a tree. Now visualize roots growing from the bottoms of your feet, moving down through the floor and deep into the earth. Let your energy settle down through those roots, anchoring you into the earth. Then imagine calm, grounding energy rising back up into your body. Take another deep breath. Thank the earth, your higher self, your guides, guardians, and angels for their help, and release them with gratitude. Then continue with your day. That's it. So the basic flow is release what isn't yours, call your energy back, shield, and ground. If you'd like a summarized version of this practice, I've written that out in the description so you can have something to follow if you need to do this quickly. I would recommend using this practice whenever you feel weighed down, depleted, scattered, or not entirely like yourself. Doing this multiple times throughout the day can be very helpful, especially if you're not used to clearing yourself. You can use it after a difficult interaction, after work, after being around a lot of people, or anytime you feel like you're carrying energy that isn't yours. And the more you practice this, the easier it gets. You start becoming more aware of how you feel. You start recognizing when you're carrying something that doesn't belong to you. And over time, this kind of practice can help your mind, your body, and your energy begin to regulate more naturally. Energetic hygiene doesn't have to be complicated. It can be easy. It's really about learning awareness and how to come back to yourself. If this practice helped you, or if this is the kind of thing you want more of, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you'll know when new episodes in this Energy Essentials series are released. In the next episode, we'll be talking about energetic boundaries, how to recognize when something you're feeling might not actually belong to you, and how to stay open and compassionate without absorbing everything around you. And if you feel like you need more support on your healing journey, I offer energy healing sessions through Dragonfly Awakening. These sessions are designed to help clear energetic buildup, restore balance, and support you in feeling lighter, clearer, and more like yourself again. You can visit dragonflyawakening.com to learn more or book a session. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.